Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Mortus here, doing a little musing, a little thinking, a little thunking. It's hurting my brain, but I'm going to do it anyways. Basically, I've been thinking about a couple of things that I wanted to try out, and I wanted to get some opinions from you, the people who actually watch me. Since the whole reason I'm basically doing this is for your benefit, your enjoyment, your something. Some prophetic word that I cannot think of because my brain is fried from work and everything else. So, the first thing I wanted to ask you about is if you know how I do the Lone Wolf Diary for DayZ. And that's fun. It's fine. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm just not doing it right now just because I wanted to kind of branch out into other games like Battlefield 3 and things like that. Because I've been having fun playing that. It's kind of one of those things where I'm going to be recording a main game, which in this case is Bioshock Infinite, and each week I'm going to kind of stagger between other things that I'm doing, like Skyrim, Battlefield 3, DayZ. But I wanted to ask if you think a Lone Wolf Diary PlanetSide 2 edition would be fun to watch or not. Basically what I would do is I would start, well, I don't know if I'd start a new character. I'd probably just use my Vanu, or maybe my NC. I just recently started an NC character, so maybe I'll use that. I don't know. But basically what I want to do is just kind of run solo and see how well you can play this game, basically attaching yourself to other people as opposed to being in an outfit. I want to see if players can have the same basic enjoyment and experience running solo as you do. I know going into an outfit, especially a big outfit, is a lot more fun. You got more people to hang out with, more stuff to do, and it's more coordinated. But I want to see if you can have as much fun running by yourself. Now, technically, I wouldn't be by myself because there's pretty much always going to be a guaranteed Zerg, one way or another. You know, so let me know if you think that's a good idea. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I was thinking about having like weekly weekend subscriber gaming sessions, like basically where we, you know, a few of you would join me on some night on the weekend and play a co-op game. Just, you know, like Left 4 Dead 2, Warframe. We could do Battlefield 3, pretty much, you know, like Chivalry, anything like that. Anything either co-op or that we could just play together and have a good time, because I want to get to know my subscribers, and I think it'd be fun to, you know, make some videos with you guys and just go out and have fun, because it's fun to interact with other people. You know, basically what I do most of the time, I'm running solo. Unless it's like Dota 2. I'm basically playing games by myself, and while that's fun to a point, it's more fun to run with friends. So if you think that that would be fun, something that we could work together about, maybe we could have like a weekly voting session as to what game we want to play that weekend, and then you know, I could set up a time and just basically whoever shows up, and we do what we can to have everybody play and have a good time. So let me know. I mean, it could be fun, I think. But besides that, I mean, you know, it's there's not much really else going on at this point in time. I don't know how much I have left of Bioshock Infinite. I'm pretty sure I'm only about halfway through, because I think people are saying that it's about a 15-hour game, 10 to 15 depending. So plenty of time for that. I'm trying to figure out what's coming up next after the fact. I was thinking maybe a Stalker game, because I have never played a Stalker game. I own 2 out of the 3, I think the 2 good ones, but I haven't played them. But I just have so many games in my backlog that I think would be fun. Maybe I'll just throw up a list of all the games in my backlog and just see what, you know, games people might enjoy watching. You guys can vote on it or whatever. But, you know, beyond that, I once again appreciate everybody watching, everything that you put up with, all the rantings and ravings and lunatic blah 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 that I do constantly. And completely sporadic upload style. You know, I mean, granted, I do try to upload once a night, but I kind of just throw things out when I have them at this point. The only thing that's guaranteed is that every weekend I record a week's worth of Bioshock Infinite, everything else is pretty much up in the air, just on the fly kind of stuff. So, beyond that, you know, like I said, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of this little PlanetSide 2 snippet. And we'll see what happens next. Just leave comments. Just let me know what you think about the two ideas. And obviously more to come down the line. Eventually, there is live streaming on YouTube now. It's in beta, and only few select people have have access to it. But eventually, I'd like to see if I can get access to that and start streaming games. That'd be fun. I could do that now on Twitch TV, but I don't know. You know, with Twitch, it's fine to stream certain games, like, you know, if I were to do Dota 2 stuff like that. But I kind of like having video on demand stuff, and trying to figure out how to port stuff over from Twitch to YouTube. As I understand, it's not that difficult. I'm just far too lazy to figure it out. So, you know, we'll look at that stuff when the time comes. But for now, again, thanks for watching for the third time, and we'll see you when we see you.
We've captured the facility.